Okay, good morning class. So at this point we're looking at fractions, we're looking at skill. 3. No? 4. 5. Yesterday we did more skill 3 and 4. Okay, now who did I do this with yesterday? With you guys. Okay, so this is from the diagnostic test. We need to do skill 4. 5, sorry, skill 5. For those of you who are confused, don't say no, if you don't know what you're talking about. Okay? So please, we are on skill 5, on page 34. Okay. We are adding fractions with equal denominators. So here the denominators are the same. Right. So we can only add and subtract numerators if the denominator is the same. You all understand? So is all the denominators the same in number 1? Yes. So this can be written as 1 fraction 5 plus 7. What's 5 plus 7? 12. So it's going to be 12 over 9. Can I simplify 12 over 9? Yes. What number goes into 12 and to 9 without remainder? 3. 3 goes into 12? 4 times 3 goes into 9? 3 times. So the answer is 4. Did I have to write this here? No, you could have gone from that first step straight into the second step, which is 12 over 9. Okay, but from here onwards you will see me doing that often. First writing it as 1 fraction before I carry on. Okay. Number 2. Is the denominator the same? Yes. So this can be written as 5 plus 6 over 7. And what's 5 plus 6? 11. So it's going to be 11 over 7. Or, if you want, it's going to be written as 1 and 4 over 7. This could have been 1 and 2 over 1 and 1 over 3. No? 1 and a third. Let's look at number 13. Number 3. So 11 over 13 plus 5 over 13. Is the denominator the same? Yes. So that's simply going to be 11 plus 5. What's 11 plus 5? 16 over 13. Or 1 and 3 over 13. You all agree with that? See any confusion here? No. The next one. What's your LCM here? You got at the back? Are you okay, Michael? Why did you do this? Sorry? Your throat is so, you put your head on this, you're going to hurt your throat further. Right. That's 7. So it's going to be 1 plus 6. What's 1 plus 6? 7 over 7, which is? Right, you all understand. Any confusion here? No. Let's go to skill 6. Skill 6 is also on page 34. Okay, how many skills are there in this section of what? Yes, Michael? Sorry? You want to say something? You don't want to say something, okay? Right, so now we're looking at skill 6. And skill 6 is also on page 34. Okay. So today we're looking at fractions, subtracting fractions with equal denominators. As we did before, when we're adding and subtracting, the denominators will be the same. If it's not the same, we must find an answer. Okay. So let's look at number 1. Number 1, as we know the denominators are the same, it's going to be 9. So it's going to be 8 minus 7. What's 8 minus 7? So it's 1 over 9. You all agree with that? Let's go with number 2. What's the LCM here? 7. Not so? It's going to be 6 minus. What's 6 minus 4? It's 2 over 7. Look at number 3. Is the denominator the same? Yes. It's going to be 11 minus. What's 11 minus 5? 6 over 13. The last one 6 minus 1 over 7, which is? Is there any confusion here? Okay. So now we're going to look at adding fractions with unequal denominators. Adding fractions with unequal denominators. This is now skill 7 on page 34. Skill 7 is on page 35. Okay. Okay. So adding fractions with unequal denominators. So what is the rule, people? We first need to get the denominators the same. So let's look at number 1. Okay. So between 9 and 8, what is your LCM, your lowest common multiple? Between 9 and 8. What's the multiples of 9? 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, and so on. What are the factors of 8? The lowest common multiple. What's the multiples of 8? 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, and so on. So what is the lowest number that 9 and 8 can go into out remainder? Sorry? 56. And 8 goes into 56 how many times? 7 times. Not 9. No. We're looking, 72 is actually, let's look at it. Now, the multiples of 9, multiples of 8. The multiples of 9 is 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, and so on. For 8 is 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 90, 80, sir. So what do you notice? 72 is your lowest common multiple. You guys understand? So for the so to get the denominators the same, I must use the lowest common multiple. Okay, and what is the lowest common multiple there? 72. So now we must convert this to equivalent fractions. So 9 multiplied by what is 72? 9 times 8. So it's 5 over 9. If you want to make that as the LCM with a denominator of 32, I multiply this by 8. So I'll multiply the numerator also by 8, which is 40. Can you see? Then you give you 40 there, plus. Now 8 multiplied by what is 72? 9. So you multiply the numerator also by 9. Why are we multiplying the numerator? To get equivalent fractions. Can you see that, people? So what's 9 times 7? 63. And what is 40 plus 63? 103 over 72. You can leave your answer in that form. Okay. Let's look at number 2. Now, what are the multiples of 9? 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. What's the multiples of 7? 7, 40, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70. So what is your lowest common multiple for 9 and 7? Okay, now some of you must either write it down or you can't do it in your head, correct? So what we say is 7 a factor? We always go from the smallest to the biggest. Is 7 a factor of 9? No. So I need to find an LCM. Not so. If it was a factor, then I would have taken the 9 to be my LCM. No? So can 7 go into 9? No. Now you count in the biggest denominator, the largest denominator, in factors of those. So we go 9. 7 divisible by 9? No. 18? No. 27? No. 27, 36, 45. 45 is 54. 63? Yes. So I put 63. Can you see, instead of going with factors of both, I tend to forget the one and when I'm busy with the other. I just count in the multiples of the larger denominator. Okay. So 9 times what is 63? 7. So 5 times 7 is 35 plus. 7 times what is 63? 9. 6 times 9 is 54. So what do I do now? I can add the numerators. You guys understand? So what is 35 plus 54? 80. 9 over 60. You guys understand? What I'm going to do is I move this over. So I can make this bigger. And we're still busy with skill 7. Okay. Page 35. So looking at number 3. Are the denominators the same? No. Is the smaller denominator divisible by the bigger denominator? Is 3 divisible by 7? No. So we will count in multiples of the bigger or smaller one? Bigger. Okay. So, can 3 go into 7? No. 14? 21? Yes. The 21 is my LCM here. Okay, so what must we do? We must work out equivalent fraction. Okay, if you don't want to write it like this, you can write it like this as well. Okay, this is another way of writing it. So 3 times what is 21? 7. 1 times 7 is 7. 7 multiplied by what is 21? 3. And 5 times 3 is 15. What's 7 plus 15? 22 over 21, or 1 and 1 over 21. Again, this is acceptable to leave it in improper form. If you want to convert it, you're that kind of girl. You want to convert it to mixed numbers for the proper form, you may use it. Okay. Any confusion? Any questions here? No. Let's look at the last one. Is the denominators the same? No. Is 5 divisible by 7? Is 7 divisible by 5? No. So what must we do? We must count in terms of the biggest denominator, in multiples of the biggest denominator, which is 7. So is 5 divisible by 7? No. 40? No. 21? 28? 35? Yes. So 35 is the LCM. Now some of you are going to say, why don't you just multiply 5 and 7? You're probably thinking that. Lots of. But what if your denominator was 8 and 2? What's your LCM there? If you're going to multiply these two, it's going to give you 60. Can you see that? But if you had asked yourself, is 2 a factor of 8? The answer would have been yes. And your LCM would have actually been 8. Now, how is it 4? 8 can't go into 4. But 4 can go into 8. So it does. So 8 is not enough. 4 can't be your LCM. And that is the reason why I won't multiply denominators there. Just to get. Why? Because the sum won't necessarily be wrong, but the sum will be much bigger than what you need to work. You understand? So if you just follow the pattern, you'll see that it works all the time. Okay. So again, it's 35. So 7 multiplied by what is 35? Am I going too fast? No. Okay. 5 multiplied by what is 35? 7. What's 3 times 5? 15 plus 14. What's 15 plus 14? 29 over 3. Do you guys understand? For homework, this worksheet, sorry, skill 5, 6, and 7 for odd numbers only. Okay, stop the video at this point.